time when we were looking for a property, where we were confused whether to buy a flat or a house. But now I'm so happy that we have our own house and in a lovely area with good neighbors. I remember us discussing about buying the flat or flat for the first time buyer. Do you feel that we should have gone through bought a flat?
Mm, well, at that time, we thought of buying a flat because back home in India, we both were living in a flat ever since we were little. So the house concept was never there in our mind. So when we came to UK, the first thing that attracted us as a first-time buyer was a flat
Yeah,
than a house. And also, if you see, flats are more secured than a house. I mean, you've got a code and you have to press that along with the house number, and only then you get an entrance to the building. So that was one factor which was quite good about flats.
yeah, that's true, very true. But when you have your own house, whether it's be a flat, whether it's be a house, you are the boss, okay? But as far as when you look for a house, um, it's adds some extra value. Like if you have any repairs or maintenance to be carried out, you are the boss. You can decide what you need to do, whether you need to have make a repair on your kitchen, or similar kind of any kind of structural any kind of changes that you want to bring into the housing pattern. Now if it's a flat, definitely you don't have that much choice to put an extension or build some kind of extra cabinets or anything, because everything comes under the business management, the building management. So very very likely to say that when it's a house, it's your own choice. You can do as and when you feel.
Yeah, that's true. But saying that, I mean, I feel for the first time buyers, house price is quite expensive
Mhm.
compared to a flat. I mean, you don't have to worry about the structure of the building when you're looking for the flat because the owner of the the complex would be looking into that. But when you're looking for a house, you have to take care of the structure. I mean, look into how the structure of the house is and many other things. But for a flat, you don't have to worry about all that.
Yes, yes, yes. But Suja, just while we touched upon that point, what I realize is that when we had our lovely daughter born, I mean, we had a choice that if we can have a space around in order that she can run around and play with her toys and everything. When it's now a house, so you have a separate room for her, like a toy room where she can have her own time playing with the toys and everything. While if it was a flat, like a two-bedroom flat also, I mean, that amount of space that she has right now with her toys, with her dolls, with her kitchen and everything, definitely it would have been more congested. I mean, now she has her own a place where she can spend time whenever she feels to play with her toys or something.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when we were living in the rented house, space was an issue.
Yes.
So I think with this house, the space factor got covered up. Um, but still feel that, I mean, it's cheaper and easier to find a good location when you're looking for a flat because flats are usually in and around the city center. So you have easy access to station, shops, and restaurants. Like if we look at the rented house that we've been before, everything was accessible to us. But when we came to our dream house, things were not that accessible. So, but even if you find a house that where all the things are accessible, it would be a bit of struggle. And even if you manage to find a house, it would be like over your budget.
That's true. That's true. Now, when I look into a perspective of a house, now in your house, as I said that we the home you are the boss. You can change the structure if any renovation has to be carried out, you can just carry it out without any permission. Now even the interiors, the exteriors, whatever we plan in our house, it's very good to go if you have funds, if you have idea in your thoughts, it is readily available to get it done. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I agree. All that interior and exterior that we do to a house would add value to the property. Whereas the renovation options in a flat is quite limited.
Yes.
But if you see, I mean, flats typically have a lower purchase price than houses, and the cost of maintaining the building is shared. So there's a potential for high cash return. I mean, if you're thinking from a property investor viewpoint and thinking on return of investment, there may be a bigger rental market for flats, which would increase the likelihood of a regular income.
Yes, yes. Well, if you look into the saleability option of flat also, if you're purchasing a flat in a shared ownership also, it's tend to be very difficult to sell it as quickly as it has to be. Like when you compare with a house, okay, it's very not easy approachable. I'm not telling you it's easily possible to. It's not possible to sell a flat, but when it comes to like different options like shared ownership. Now, if you bought a flat in a shared ownership, to sell off those flats, it's a tedious process, while compared to if you want to plan to sell this house, you can just call up an agent, have a valuation, and put it in the market. It's up to the owner's choice whether in case of a shared ownership, it would have been you have to put a request to the estate, to the builder. They have to agree the percentage of share during that time. All those things matters plays around, and definitely I feel kind of a bit extra hassle when you try to sell the flats compared to the houses. Yes.
Um, I mean, yeah, I mean, but it depends on the demand as well. I mean, demand of the market. I mean, where the apartment demand is more, the saleability of the apartment would be much more easier.
Yes.
But in places where people still prefer independent houses, then finding a buyer for a flat would get difficult. Yeah. Isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, be it a flat or a house, it all depends upon the personal choice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, whether it's a flat, whether it's a house. So you have to think out of the box, take some extra risk to see what you want to get through, whether it's a flat or whether it's a house. So definitely, it's all about looking for the property and achieving your dream property. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, for us, I remember that we had few things in our mind. One was space.
Yes.
Then it was location, like it shouldn't be far from our workplace. Then it was school, which was quite important for us.
Yes.
And I mean, although the transport is not that feasible, but because I've started driving, it's convenient to get anywhere. But with respect to space, the location and the school, I'm very happy with the house that we have bought over here. We've got lovely neighbors. So I won't regret that we didn't buy a flat. I'm quite happy, with because all our options were fulfilled. All the options that we had listed before buying our dream property, it was all fulfilled. So I mean, what can I ask for? What more can I ask for?
Yes.
I feel you need to list what you're looking for. Make a list for what exactly you want in a flat or a house. Like, is it the location which is important for you, or is it the space, is it the neighbors, and many more things. And then you can see what is available, like is it available in a flat or is it available in a house. And as Robin said before, don't be afraid to think outside your box when it comes to choose your dream property. So see you all on the next video. Bye.